Boom. Oh, wait. No, I could have... Oopsie. I did an oopsie. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. One of my other things will have indestructible now. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't tell me we're not fine, because we're fine. Let's just start the draft. And make sure that I know I have no idea what I'm doing here still. God, even last week, there's some of the adjustments they made. Buffed up a little bit of blue stuff. Kind of nerfed, not nerfed, but balanced a little bit of other cards. Like, the Griffin got adjusted a little bit. The Adventure Griffin. The 2-drop Death Touch Rogue lost a bit of power, which I guess was fair. I don't know. I feel like what I need to do is pull every bit of removal I can. Honestly. Because I've had so much trouble with that. Last week was just not having any answers. If I can get removal and card draw, ooh, baby. You can bet. Oh, last Friday we also finished the Dominaria United story. And that was fun. We got at least a Healy for a hot second. She was in there right at the end, right at the little epilogue bit. Oof. For anybody watching this who hasn't read the stories, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's setting up some stuff. Mm-hmm. Ah. Come on, there's always one. There's always one person. Fill that seat. Grab your coffee. Get back in here. Get your dog back inside. You can only wait for so long. Hello, hey, user survivor. How are you doing this fine day? You are catching us right at the start of drafting. Okay. I don't know if you're ready for this. I know I'm not. Ooh. Alright. I'll tell you what, this, what do you do? 4 mana, 3/4. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, it gets 2/0 and trample until end of turn. Whenever an aura you control is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, exile it until the end of your next turn. You may cast that card. That is worthless. Doing fine. It's been quite some time. It has been quite some time. This is a Liara though, and Liara is insane. As a 2-drop, oh my god. Improvised weaponry would be a good hit. Portable hold would be a good hit. I feel bad for missing out on the Priest of Ancient Lore, but again, Liara. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the Liara here. Let's see. Ooh, that's a scouting. That's another priest. We are not passing up a second priest, I tell you what. Of course, Prosperous Innkeeper is also interesting. Devoted Paladin would be really funny with Liara. Warriors of Tiamat's good. Light Up the Shot is alright. I think Priest of Ancient Lore is the pick here, though. As much as I also like Scouting Hawk. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry not for coming by often. I had 2-year infection for about a month. Hey, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. Just having you here when you're available. Beautiful. And I hope that your trials and tribulations have resolved favorably. That sounds like a very uncomfortable time for you. Rally Maneuver seems really nice, but Improvised Weaponry is just direct. I also... Oh, Icewind Stalwart. Maybe I should start grabbing up good white stuff, because Rally Maneuver is a really solid white removal card, essentially, especially for aggro, combat tricks and such. And we'll get more Icewind Stalwarts. These things aren't high priority. Pilgrim's Eye would be nice, but it's tiny. I'm going to get the Rally Maneuver. Damn, 88 followers. I know! Your boy's growing. Look at that. Ooh, I see the Borskeer Tollkeeper, and I like it, but that's a Steadfast Paladin. It's going to take priority. Two-Handed Axe is nifty. Surpassed me. Oh! I didn't realize. I try not to compare myself to other people, so... Oh, man. Well, I mean, I would assume that you've been off for about a month, too, based on what you said, so, I mean... I don't know. Everything happens at its own pace. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At the start of the year, I had a very soft goal to try and possibly qualify for affiliate by the end of the year, and I'm getting closer to that. Ooh. This is an interesting pack. I think this is where we have to choose our possible second color, because we're definitely white right now. I do like Young Blue Dragon here. Shambling Ghast, Horde Harbor, Black Dragon, Spike Pit Trap. We're not necessarily red. I do like Young Blue Dragon, though, just in general. And I would not be opposed to running a sort of like creaturey, flickery dealio. So we'll go here. Oh. That's another rally maneuver, but that's an Air Cult Elemental. It's also Contact Other Plane. Yeah, I was offline for a few months, gained back a week, 20 followers in like a few weeks, still growing. Hey, you know what? Good for you, my friend. Good for you. That sounds absolutely amazing. I'm proud of you. Rally maneuver, or I think just Air Cult Elemental. As the top end, like this and Blue Dragon, just flyers and stuff, that would be pretty solid. Lantern is good for ramping, especially if we got a top end here. Bag of Holding, I don't care about. Craving of Yinogu, I mean, it's not horrible. Especially if we're already dipping a little bit into white, maybe? Or into red, I mean. So let's do Unicorn. I mean, we've got the Paladin, we got the Ancient Lord, we've got the Rally Maneuver. We got some life link or life gain ticks, but I'm not about it. Guardian Naga. I think I think honestly just the Unicorn. Ooh, that's how you hear something on watch. That is the choice right there. Oh man, we're gonna get you to affiliate. Oh, please. Like at this point, the last requirement I need is average 3 viewers per stream. And last Friday, oh my god! Last Friday was insane! Of course, I had it at the right time. I was playing Dragon Age 2, which, my god, I had no idea how popular that game was. But it's in the freaking repertoire now. Oh, that's an improvised weaponry get in my deck. Scouting Hawk, get back in here. Another Air Cult Elemental. Or Water Weird. I actually do kind of like Water Weird, I'm not gonna lie. Let's put that in. Between these, you find some prisoners. So we're kind of, our second color is kind of debating between blue and red. That's a Thayan Evokers. We might be splashing red or splashing blue. Okay, so what's gonna wheel here? Based on the you hear something on watch wheeled last time, didn't wheel, but I mean, I doubt that's gonna go through. I bet it's gonna be either Druid or Choose. I don't want to stream on multiple accounts. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure it can work. Young Blue Dragon's not going to wheel. Contact Other Plane's going to wheel. Poison, Lantern, Cloak's going to wheel. But I know Thayan Evokers will not wheel. So I'm going to grab that. Here's the question though. Do we run white and blue splashing red or white and red splashing blue? I think we can dump till you find some prisoners. I do like improvised weaponry. I feel fine dumping the Water Weird at this point. And probably the Scouting Hawk, because that only gets planes anyway. We've got 2 Thayan Evokers! Oh my god! Like, okay. Whoever had this pack passed up Thayan Evokers, and Meteor Golem, and Blessed Hippogriff? What is going on? Okay. Goggles of Night is actually kind of decent. Blessed Hippogriff, that's the pick. That's the Hippogriff is the pick. I now feel so much pressure to actually get this deck to work now. I mean, Undersimplify isn't the worst, but I would kind of rather double team Conjures. Okay, you know what? I might actually grab the Lizard Folk Librarians. When it enters, scry 2, and when it attacks, it'll get you a second one, which the Conjure, and these Thayan Evokers work wonderfully with anything that adds double team. Which Liara gives double team, these Librarians have double team. Okay. Enters the battlefield, Conjure, so it's immediately a 2-2. Then it attacks you, Conjure. So that'll make it a 3-3. And then, hey! Who's that follow there? Oh, I can barely. Your cousin 12312. Wonderful name. Welcome in, my friend. Okay. Dragonborn Looter, not horrible. Flaming Fist Officer, okay. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. We could go more flyers. That might not be the worst thing in the world, but a flyer that makes other things flying, we already have flying. Oh, user, did you just make a second account? That's fun. That's hilarious. I think, honestly, the Dragonborn Looter. A 1-mana 1/2 that filters. It's great. Steadfast Unicorn. Oh, Patriarch's Humiliation. Oh, get the Humiliation in here. Some more solid removal. Okay. This is, interesting. I need to figure out more ways to consistently be able to splash. I don't have green, so that's rough. Prophetic Prism just fell into my lap. We have a Contact Other Plane. I'm going to put that in the main board right now. Prophetic Prism, not bad. Not bad. Ooh, Emoan Trickster Friend. 3 less if there's 2 or more spells. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Oh my god. Are you just making a ton of accounts? Ah! I want Twitch to understand. I did not promote this. I'm not trying to scam anything. They're just doing it. Thank you, User Survivor. You're too nice. Totally not. Yeah. Lantern of Revealing. Already have a lantern. Of course, that is another you hear something on watch. Oh, this is our pack. Yeah. I was absolutely right on what would wheel. Yeah, I'll take the lantern. Soul Knife Spy? I'll take the Soul Knife Spy, actually. Do I want Guardian Naga? 3 viewers. Let's go. We'll get there. We'll get there. I opened up on 3. Okay. Another Guardian Naga. Sure, we'll put that inside. Says in provocation. Sure. Okay. Oh my god. Sword Coast Serpent. Hilarious. That's also a gate to the Citadel, though. Blue Dragon. This is a good pack. It's a really good pack, but I think I'm gonna go with the Serpent. Just tempo. Ooh. Sod is kind of removal. That's another Priest of Ancient Lore, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Priest. Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. That could work, because we've got 2 dragons? 3 dragons. But it is also 1 mana of any color, so that's more fixing. Charmed Sleep is eh. Over the Archmagi. I don't know how many shamans or warlocks or wizards I've got. I don't think it's... Well, there's them. Sure, I'll take the... Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll take the orb. Get the orb in here. Get orb. There we go. Okay. Maybe Scouting Hawk? Are we just going to be pecking them at this point? I'm going to drop the weaponry. I think our main splashing should basically... That's a Hippogriff. Our main splashing should basically just be for having a red available for the possible lightning bolts. Not sure my views count since I'm on mobile and open Chrome Safari, but I can only play the stream on the Twitch app. That's, you know, you've done so much already. Yeah, you put me at 5. Yeah. Okay, that's another Hippogriff, but oh, Pseudo Dragon. You know what? We've got 2 Hippogriffs already. Let's get some low to the ground double team stuff. That's another Steadfast Paladin. Jump in here, please. I might actually keep the Celestial Unicorn. Dump the Hawk. Second Air Cult Elemental? Maybe? Sure. It's the least I can do since I'm broken, can't donate. No, you know what? I appreciate it deeply. I deeply do appreciate it. And you know what? Again, no pressure to do anything more than what you're comfortable with. That's a gate to the Citadel, but that is another young blue dragon. Oh. You know what? Screw it. Just the dragon. We'll do the dragon. Then we'll figure this out. We'll get the librarian out of here. I don't think we need to contact other plane anymore. How many creatures are we at? We're at 20 creatures. I don't even know if we need the Soldiers of the Watch. Like, after you hear something, that's a Ranger Squadron. Am I just trying to go for the big flyers? Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Do I have AU here, something on watch? Screw it. We're going big flyers. I'll take the rare because it's a rare. Charmed Sleep because sure. Second Soul Knife Spy because why not? Kenku Artificer, get out of here. Okay. Okay. My god, I am baffled that this deck came through. Like, how many creatures are we at? 22? Let's dump the soldiers. Dump a Soul Knife Spy. Do I need... I think I might actually need to keep that Guardian Naga. Just in case of an artifact or enchantment that I really have nothing else to be able to use to get rid of it. So would you concentrate just on Twitch if you manage to make it an actual job with a good income? You don't have to answer the question too personal. I mean... So here's the thing. When it comes to professionally streaming, that's one of the things where, like, there's a bunch of different factors that go into being able to support an income. Part of it is, like, basic Twitch subscriptions and all of that. And this is specifically Twitch. Part of it is promotions and sponsors, which is honestly that kind of marketing is a lot of it. And especially if you can spread that onto like a YouTube channel and be able to promote it that way. And then the final thing is like the donations, like stuff like Patreon, Ko-fi, and all sort, and like tips and everything, a whole bunch of stuff like that. But the thing is, while that all is possible, getting there requires you to... It kind of requires a lot of, like, marketing, networking, promoting yourself, and it takes a lot of devotion to dive into it, and that in itself is extremely risky if you don't have a safety net. What I've been doing when I've started streaming, and basically the entire time I've been streaming, is my whole thought process is, like, I'm not trying to force this into being for myself, you know? I'm not dedicated to this being the thing that I'm gonna do. I started this, and I still am doing this almost entirely for fun, you know? Hang out with people, socialize and all that, because, my god, quarantine, pandemic, I hit everybody like a ton of bricks. Made me definitely take a look at myself, and I guess part of what allowed me to be able to start this actually was my confrontation of my own identity, especially when it came to my alcohol abuse. Like, and I'm not shy about saying that at all. That's something that's actually very important to me and who I am, was getting over that hump. And then once I had that out of my system and cleared my head and everything, then I was able to really refocus in on who I am and what I want. And this is one of the things that I was like, I've been wanting to do this. I'm just gonna do it. And here I am, a little over a year later, 2 years sober, and it's going all right. Look at me, starting my second year of streaming, and I'm this close to affiliate. But yeah, at the end of the day, I got a day job or two to make ends meet while I'm doing this. I've got other stuff outside of this that I'm also trying to do, which is kind of awkward because I'm doing it all at the same time, so I'm stretched pretty thin. But I'm having fun with it. And that's what I went in it for, and that's what I'm doing it for, and that's what I wanted to get out of it. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. But if I got to the point, understandable, yeah. If I got to the point where I could make it my full-time job, I probably would, because I enjoy it. It helps me meet cool people. Like, I've met a bunch of people through this and Twitter and like streaming on other people's like commander games online on Spell Table and stuff. And I've been trying to dip my toe into TTRPG streams, which I would love to be able to do if I got into that. But yeah, no, this if I could do, which if I could basically means like reaching partner. People who are partner on Twitch can pretty much live off of it at that point. Like, that becomes their job, more or less. Among other outside projects that they may or may not have either income or support to be able to do. Which is obviously a case-by-case basis, you know. But what was described to me is, like, once you reach a rough average of about 100 viewers consistently per stream, that's probably about when you can make it a full-time thing. Which, I'm a long ways from that. And especially since all the auxiliary stuff that I do, like, all of my screens and everything, all of my video editing and production, all of that is me. And I know that there's a ton of people on Twitch that have the outside resources to be able to hire people to do stuff, get professionals to make all their banners and everything. I'm at a point financially where I'm basically just barely digging myself out of debt. But while I'm doing that, I'm just trying to build up skills here and a little bit of a community, maybe. And like I said, I'm not doing it for anything other than for fun and to just, I don't know, build up skills. But yeah. So it means so much to have you here with me, User Survivor. And being such a fan. I've got a few regulars, and I'm pretty sure you're one of them. Oh yeah, I'm having fun. Anyway, back to the game. So, oh god, where am I at for creatures now? 20. Where's my removal? I've got Serpent, kind of, Guardian Naga, kind of, Air Cult Elemental, kind of. Blessed Hippogriff could, in a way, that adventure could be a favorable trade. The Thane Evokers are going to be lightning bolts. Rally Maneuver is a bit of a thing. Here's the Become Watch is some. Patriarch's Humiliation is good. I think I do need the Prism and the Lantern and the Lapis Orb. I could probably dip something at the top. I really don't want to get rid of this Guardian Naga because that adventure is actually really nice. I could probably dip the Unicorn. I think I'm okay with doing that. I think the Looter's going to be important, actually, though. What else here? Maybe the Elemental. Just one Air Cult Elemental we can go down. And one more thing. Soul Knife Spy? I asked that because you seem to be a genuinely nice and entertaining guy. I honestly think you make this a full-time job if you can continuing. That means so much. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that just takes time. Time and marketing, which the marketing and self-promoting is probably the biggest hurdle for me personally. With as introverted as I genuinely am in real life, social media is extremely exhausting for me. If I were to get to a point where I could hire somebody for anything, it'd probably be for that. But yeah, again, it'll get there when it gets there. And I anticipate and look forward to that possibility / eventuality with a question mark. But yeah, it takes time. And we're only starting. Okay. I need to drop one more card, or is this going to be the 41 special? Maybe we drop Imoen. What do you do on blue? Can't be blocked. When deals combat, you may exile instant sorcery from your graveyard when you do taps, or when you do freeze something. Okay. I don't have that many instants or sorceries, I don't think. 3 instants. Yeah, we can... What is it? White. Deals combat damage to a player. You may exile. Counter on each creature you control. Possibly red. What do? Exile. We can drop Imoen. We don't need Imoen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a decent curve, I think. We really need to hit the things in the sky. So, oh boy, what do we call this? I know exactly what I'm calling it, and this is so metal. This is so metal. Thunderwing Evokers. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, doesn't it... Oh. Would you tell me if it would be a good plan to spend your first ever affiliate paycheck on advertising, like getting someone to advertise you? Oh, would I tell you if... Okay, I mean... I don't know, like... If it gets to that point, we'll see. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. I'm one dude just doing his best. I don't got a huge mind for marketing or anything. Genuinely, before I made that decision, I would probably talk to other professionals in streaming and everything. And I know a handful. I've got a few others I can reach out to as well. So I would probably ask around first before making any plan. But if that plan involved getting some outside help, I'll put you on the list. So let's. Who are we put? Oh, we're putting the frickin' Evokers on the thing. Oh yeah, Thunderwing Evokers, because we got flyers for days. I'm gonna be so disappointed if this just flops. But we got 2 Evokers, bunch of white goodness, some decent blue things, I guess. Some solid top end, and a tiny bit of fixing. Okay, well anyways, what happened to your background? Oh, the background! I got a green screen! So for a while, obviously I had just had the background and everything, which is literally just the storage room in my brother's house that I'm living in. But, eventually, I got, asked to join a one-shot for a TTRPG stream. And I was like, yeah. And I didn't want to be looking too much like an unprofessional, so I was like, you know, screw it, I'll buy a green screen. Drop $40 on it. So yeah, that's where that is. And my God, it actually looks decent for once. So I've had such a hard time figuring out the whole lighting situation, but I mean, it looks pretty good right now. All right, turn 2, Steadfast Paladin. Oh, there's the land. Okay, we're good. I think we're just gonna drop the Lantern of Revealing next turn. Although the Soul Knife Spy wouldn't be a terrible thing either. You know what? I'll swing in for some life gain real quick. Gotta love lifelink. Gotta love lifelink. So now we can next turn play the Soul Knife Spy, holding up Blessed Hippogriff, or just playing Liara as well. My God, I am so lucky to have drawn 2 lands in a row. Okay, so they are doing something. Swing in with the Rabble Rouser. Sure. Deal 1 or 2 to me, but they're gonna get another Rabble Rouser in hand. Where's that good? Oh, that only costs 3. Ooh, I could Liara and then double team the Steadfast Paladin. Ah! I see. Oh. So we're gonna get the Thayan Evokers down then. Conjure, and then let's discard the Soul Knife Spy. so then we'll just hold on to this lightning bolt. 3 damage to any target. We could get rid of this Rasad to get our Steadfast Paladin back, which is probably the move. But it also depends on what they're going to play. Because I want to kill this thing before it specializes into anything. If they swing, then I mean they could block the Evoker with a, or they could kill the Evoker if I blocked with it, so I'm not going to block the Evoker. Oh, here we go. Oh, save my baby. This is why we had the Hippogriff held up. So we need to maybe just kill the Rabble Rouser. Good evening, chap. Hey, Ride Dusty. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing this fine eve? Ah. Because I am doing pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, we're going to swing in with the Evokers. I'm still holding up this here lightning bolt. What you gonna do? Alright. Let's go ahead and blessing this thing again. It's gonna kill the Dust Guard. And then we can lightning bolt you. And I'm just gonna get Liara out now. So hopefully we can get a third Thayan Evoker. Oh my god, we did it! Look at that! Oh, beautiful. I don't know how, but it worked. What a friggin' Monday. Oh, God. I'm just jumping right into the next game. I'm not even gonna think about what we could do. That went mwah, beautifully. God dang Evokers. Just you know. Damn right, I see last live 4 years ago. Yeah, Ride Dusty's a good friend to this stream. One of my first regulars. Let's see. Steadfast Paladin, turn 2. Do we do probably Thayan Evokers? Turn 3? Because I could still also play Priest of Ancient Lore the following turn. Okay. Hello. Drop that down. Island, and we get the Steadfast Paladin out. So when I get the Thayan Evokers, I might just dump one of the lands. It's like 9 or 10 years old back then. Oh wow, so user, you're really young then. Alright. I don't think... You know what? I'll offer the trade. I'll offer the trade. Young and naive. I mean, everybody who's young is dumb. No matter how old you are, you're gonna look back and think, wow, I was a friggin' idiot. Alright. So dumping the rally maneuver, I think that's fine. We still have a couple of creatures that will not only draw us cards, but also beat creatures themselves. That's a priest. Solid. Get an island. Send that in. We conjure a thing. This is a 3/3 now. And I think we just play the second Evoker. Alright, and then we'll dump this island. Dump the... I should probably have dumped the lightning bolts, but I mean... We've got some fixing in here. We might get there. Plus I can young blue dragon to opt for something. If you catch your second spell, flicker something. Okay. Forgot to ask. Ask away. These things growing is so insane. But I've only got a 4/4 and a 2/2 at this point. When no one is in your stream, does it still stay there as one viewer in the stream? So, to answer that, for me, there's always one person in stream, only because I also have my stream up in a separate tab on my other monitor, just so I can see what it looks like on the outside, just to have it there. So, I mean, technically, yeah. Alright, let's swing in the Thane Evokers. If they want to double block, they absolutely can, because we would trade 2-to-1. There we go. Get my other priest out. But if you don't have, like, if you don't have your own stream up, I'm pretty sure it still just says 0, because you're not watching it, you're streaming it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I always have one at base, just because I'm also watching it on a different monitor. These are folk librarians. Cool, 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 cool. As I know, I thought it was only me. Yeah, no worries. Okay. So... I should probably just send the Thane Evokers in, right? Holding up the Hippogriff's Indestructible. I would love to be able to get a mountain or another red source. To be able to actually use these lightning bolts. I think that's my mistake, honestly. Oh, we did it! We did it, Reddit! Get out of here. But do they have 1 mana that would save OG? Ah. We shall see. Okay, fair enough. 3 there. And then... send in the 4/4. But the thing is, on my OBS, I have Stream Manager, which does in fact not count you as a viewer. When I go to the Viewers tab, there are bots, but there is that there is always one bot. Oh yeah, I mean, you can look at the users in chat and see that, like... So my OBS says I have 3 viewers right now. I go to users in chat, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. Of course, one of those is you, one of those is my untapped overlay, and I don't know what the rest are. I'm sure a couple of them are bots, but the rest after that is just... So they're everywhere. Also, sorry for hitting the table. I'm gonna need to get some flyers down to actually be pecking in damage soon. I'm holding up this Hippogriff's Indestructible just because I need to keep my 4/4. Counts 3 people since I'm... It's like a plane, you gotta buy 2 seats! Hey, somebody else has a dragon. I am so happy that they buffed this thing up to a 3/4. Buying the whole row. Okay, so we got rid of their ambush on the road as a defensive measure, so that's fine. They've cast 1 spell, so they might be about to flicker something. I'm pretty much okay with them swinging like anything at me. I'd just take it. I would love to hit my 2nd Thane Evokers, though. That'd be nice. If they swing, I'll double block and give the most important thing indestructible. Probably the Thane Evoker. But that's if they attack with anything. They have 4 land. They absolutely have mana to cast something if they wanted to. Okay, so I am going to double block to try and kill it. And then once they assign the damage, just like that, I will give the first one indestructible because it only has 2 power. So there will be no further damage unless they buff it. Boom. You gotta love it. Oh, and talking about bots, I made an alt account on Twitch and streamed it. After about 30 minutes of streaming, still had 0 viewers, and suddenly got exactly 80 followers. No viewers showed up. A few days later, most of them disappeared. That is bizarre. I have no idea what that's about. Okay, so that was their double teamed one, so they flickered the priest, so that's fine. Because of OG. I still need to get rid of OG at some point, but it's almost my turn again. For the lightning bolt. Seem to be real people, but they have the same description. They probably were hacked accounts. Yeah, either hacked accounts or bots. Like, I don't know. Twitch is weird. You got to be careful with a lot of things. Ooh, that's the mountain. Let's go ahead and swing out. Let's see what they do. Because they know I have a lightning bolt, what that little eyeball symbol on the left means. That, okay. I don't mind losing my priest here. But I would like to keep my Thayan Evoker. Just on the off chance that I get some more, well, actually... Oh, something else gets flying as well. Oh, we're getting the Hippogriff down. But yeah, just in case I get some more double team, these Evokers are going to be valuable. But I've also got my other blue dragons, which I can start getting out. But I just wanted this Hippogriff out because when it attacks another creature without flying, it's flying. So this 4/4 is going to be in the air. Or the 2/2, actually. Because then I can attack with everything and feel pretty comfortable. But at the moment, they're kind of in pain unless they got... That's an answer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, flicker a non-land permanent you control. Okay. Down. Oh, I'll have to be asleep since it's almost 1 AM for me. I'll keep the tabs open so the viewers might still be there. Hey, that's very nice. Thank you so much for showing up, User Survivor. It means a lot. Hope you have a wonderful rest, friend. Let's just send in these two. Get that thing flying. Pop the young blue dragon up. In fact, I bet they've got, you hear something on watch. And then they'll use the Displacer Kitten to flicker the priest. Yep, there it is. Oh wow, they're getting the Hippogriff. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense. Then we're going to go ahead and... You have an awesome day and a great rest of the stream. You do the exact same, except replace stream with sleep. Oh. Alright. So we've got a looter to be able to dig to correct answers. We've got another dragon on the way still, and they've got their first one, though. We're at 23 in deck. That's a Pilgrim's Eye. Sure. So we're going to get a land... I actually could have done with a Pilgrim's Eye in this deck. That could have been nice. I'm thinking about either last turn or the previous... I'm thinking about the previous turn again, and I should have just lightning bolted OG first thing. Ooh, Ranger Squadron. Oh, we're keeping that. Okay, so... The Thayan Evokers will absolutely kill whatever it hits. Even if they double block it with stuff. They're probably going to put the Librarians and the Priest in front of it. Or, I mean, I could be bluffing here. But I would like to... They're not calling the bluff. Oh. Unless they've got another spell of their own. In which case, that would be kind of sad. 5, 6, 7, 8. Blur. Oh, that's fine. Yep. Resolve. They can only draw so many cards, right? That's gonna pull a land. And that's gonna flicker their thing, so they're gonna take no damage. But we're gonna get another 3/4 up. But damage, nothing happens. Ranger Squadron. So when this attacks, it's gonna give both of the Evokers +1/+1. Because it's double team means you conjure, and these things like things getting conjured. Are they gonna get their dragon down? Yep. And they've got 3 mana up. Nothing else has activated abilities. So they can double block with those. Okay. So let's go ahead and swing in with everything but the looter. Because this is going to double team, it's going to conjure, it's going to give these two each a buff. I can use the looter to dump the Lapis Orb, just in case of something nasty. Which I really don't need the Lapis Orb anymore. Unless I just wanted to scry 2 for the Young Blue Dragon. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I'll go down 3 to 5 +1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the Pilgrim's Eye. Just to get that thing out of the way. Okay, yeah, totally. And they're gonna keep their Displacer Kitten, which is smart. What spell do you have, Hunted Lamassu? I feel like they've got to have some kind of non-creature or like instant spell, right? Because they have Blur, Hear Something, Ambushed. And with the Displacer Kitten, they really want to flicker either the Pilgrim's Eye or the Priest. Probably the Priest, I would say. Yeah, I might just... Oh, yep, they got another Blur. Which is fine. Interesting that they blurred the lizard folk. I guess they didn't want it potentially taking damage? Or they just wanted a 2/4 up to defend? Oh no, it was already defending. What am I talking about? Yeah, so they're gonna kill the Ranger Squadron, which is fine. At least killing their Pilgrim's Eye and getting some damage in. So let's Lapis Orb. Tap this for blue, get the dragon out, scry 2. I don't need either of these things. I actually do not need either of my mana fixers. And now I could use the looter to dump the Ranger Squadron, but I think I need as many 3/4 flyers as I can get, considering they've only got 1. There's why they have red. Yep. Conjured a lightning bolt, which can get rid of either my tiny evokers or the looter, or just deal 3 to my face. Right now, I feel like they're pretty far behind, even with a fistful of cards. Oh, and they got rid of their Soldiers of the Watch, which was another double team that could potentially buff up the evoker. Do I still have my Lizardfolk Librarians in here? I forget if I do. Yeah, so they've got a lightning bolt and a single red up, so they can hit either the looter or the small evokers. Okay, priest, that's fine. Draw another card. This is a pretty solid deck. They have a pretty solid deck. My turn. Okay, there's nothing really that I want to get rid of with the Guardian Naga. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I do want to swing with everything still. Because, I mean, Their life is still going down steadily. If they use the lightning bolt on the small evoker, beautiful. If not, also fine. I mean, the lightning bolt's going to work great with their displacer kitten, actually. So they're going to take 3 from the Unglued Dragon, unless they do something about that. Okay, putting the evoker in front of that. When it enters, they conjure a lightning bolt. Yeah, so they really want to get more lightning bolts. I don't blame them. Lightning bolt, sure. I'm kind of thinking I just get down the big ol' Naga, right? Dumping the Walrus, sure. Getting rid of Blue Dragon, sure. Yeah, I think I just get down this big threat here. And I'm considering dumping the squadron for the looter, but I mean, I still really want the squadron, and I also kind of want whatever this would draw for me. But yeah, right now this Guardian Naga is going to be a threat unless they have an answer, but they've been getting answers all over the place. They're also very low on cards, and they haven't put any damage into my face. They still have an additional lightning bolt though, which with their displacer kitten could flicker the evoker again. Double team, sure. Honestly, I'll take it to face. 3 damage is nothing to me right now. But it could be everything to the opponent. Yeah, no, hit me. I'm not gonna trade my Naga right now. I need this thing. I need this bad. Well, I don't need it bad. It's just a big threat. Another evoker. Sure, your 3rd lightning bolt. Have at it. Wish I had gotten some flicker stuff. Or even just return to hand stuff. They got a tapped 4/4, which is just fine by me. Young Blue Dragon, sure. Which now my flyer does not want to attack. Okay. Let's swing out again. And we'll see if they try and double block the Blue Dragon, that's fine. Or they'll actually, well, will they double block it? Because they might think I've got another combat trick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's a total of 10. Honestly, yeah. I think I just... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so I can't Ranger Squadron and Hippogriff. But I can Ranger Squadron and hold up Tyr's Blessing, which is the Hippogriff ability. So, we'll see. Ooh. Okay, blocking. Wow, they're really trying to figure this out, huh? It's a lot of math. It's a lot of math. I mean, I don't... Honestly, math is for blockers. I'm just swinging in. I'm trying to get the finish here, but, like, I only have so much mana to do with so many things. Okay. So, Naga might kill the ancient Priest of Ancient Lore. Thane Evokers. Okay. Let's resolve this. I think losing this Evoker is fine. They've got 2 Lightning Bolts in hand and 1 mana. Prevent all damage as long as... Yeah. The Guardian Naga's gonna live. I don't know why they would lightning bolt this thing. That is an absolute waste of mana. Up to 1 target non-land permanent you control. Yeah, that goes through. Sure, get your next card. Yeah. Beautiful. We still got one more. I'm fine with losing that one Evoker. We'll get the Stranger Squadron in the air. Hold on to this second Hippogriff here. They are getting low on cards. I don't think they're low enough that they need to worry about decking out yet, though. This Guardian Naga is gonna save my friggin' life, I swear. So you can put 3 damage on anything. They can kill the looter outright, or anything that blocks in combat, really. I wish I had direct removal for the Displacer Kitten. I don't have it immediately yet, though. Oh, so they got their own Hippogriff. And they're just casting it out. Okay, okay. Well, if they swing with 2 blue dragons, I'm going to block one of them. They're not swinging anything. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw, and then I will dump that island. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll get the paladin out now. Then you know what? We'll just swing in with everything. And I can make something indestructible. The Guardian Naga is impervious to damage at the moment. They've still got a lightning bolt, because I'm sure they've been flickering the ever-loving crap out of their Evoker. Or, I guess just the one. Oh, so they're putting both of those in front? Oh, I'm going to keep this thing. No damage is going through, but they're probably going to flicker that. Let's try and make sure the big one dies first. And I'm going to make sure that gets indestructible. Unless I got 2 forms of damage right now, which... Interesting. Shocking Grasp. Okay, sure, sure. So that Evoker's gonna live. They're gonna flicker. Yep, just like that. God, Displacer Kitten is so friggin' rough to deal with. Maybe I should have put the weaker one in front, but I wasn't expecting the Shocking Grasp. Not gonna lie to you. Then we'll get this Hippogriff down, because I can cast it. And you know what? If they waste their lightning bolt on it, even better. But they'll probably lightning bolt it, and then use the Displacer Kitten to flicker this Evoker, which would grow that Evoker even more. God, that is a rough combo to fight through. They just always have a lightning bolt in hand. Oh, they're getting rid of the 3/4. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I feel like I've put more than 20 damage into this person, but they've just been getting these Priest of Ancient Lores over and over. Getting the Evoker back. Yep. I kind of want them to just deck themselves, though. Like, I don't know if that'll work out, but it might happen. Maybe. Okay, so they've got... Oh, what are they returning? Guardian Naga? Sure. I don't think I win this. I think it was close, but not being able to remove the Displacer Kitten and them having Thane Evokers eventually was real rough. Thank God they've only got a single mountain, though. Starting to feel a little worse about this Lapis Orb, because I don't feel like I have enough dragons to make it worth it. I'll need to double check in my deck to see what else would be good. I wish I had that, what is it? They have one. It's down here. Pilgrim's Eye. I wish I had a Pilgrim's Eye. Oh. Okay. That's a Patriarch's Humiliation. A little late, but I mean, we'll do it. Get this thing out now. And we gotta hold back at this point. We're too far behind. At least we got rid of the kitten. Again, a little late. But we're taking care of it. I think. Librarians, that's rough. I'll find a better place for my water bottle where it doesn't jostle the mic as much. No, scratch that. I need to find a better mount for my mic other than the desk that I hit all the time. Bing bong. Okay, enough fooling around. They're gonna use this Hippogriff to launch that Evoker in the air. And they've still got a Lightning Bolt. I think I'm gonna need to be ready to just take a massive hit to the dome. This game is taking forever. Oh my god. I think this is game 2, right? Woof. Okay, so they've got a Lightning Bolt. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Everything's in the air. I'm gonna try and kill the Hippogriff so that this thing won't be in the air anymore, but I mean, it really is just a strategic buff. They do still have the Lightning Bolt, so they'll probably kill my dragon. I'm down to 2. Oh no, nope. I mean, I was dead anyway, no matter what I blocked. Actually, I had to block the Evoker. But, nah. I got the Patriarch's Humiliation way too late. They just kept flickering the Evokers over and over. My god! Insane combo. But, it's just 1 and 1. What? Okay, so what? I want to get rid of this Lapis Orb. But I don't know if 1, I can afford it, and 2, it's worth it. What would I put in? Contact other plane is tempting. It is an instant. Soul Knife Spy is tempting. Oh, that's the Librarian. You're not in here. Then actually, maybe the Librarian. I think that's actually better. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Small adjustment. Small adjustment. We can make it work. We can make it work. Okay. Now let's hope we're fighting somebody that does not have an extremely busted combo. This'll work. This'll work fine. This'll work just fine. Hello. And I think so. Turn 2, drop the Prophetic Prism. Turn 3, Soul Knife Spy. Oh, green and blue. Oh, so they ramp it. Oh, they ramp it. Or, you know what? We scry and draw instead of just drawing. Do I want the paladin? I don't think I need the paladin. I don't think I need it. Blessed Hippogriff is much better than paladin. I'll take that. Turn 3, we'll probably get down the Soul Knife Spy. Because they're going to get a 4 drop down right now. And I'm going to need some actual removal. Or a Undersolar Myconid. So maybe Soul Knife Spy is not the move. Oh, did they miss a land drop? Oh, they missed a land drop. Ooh, okay, okay. So, yeah, let's get down the Soul Knife Spy, because all of their stuff has 1 power, which means this thing can block pretty well. And then next turn... Blessed Hippogriff and Soul Knife Spy is a pretty good combo. Wow. Okay, so they're ramping all day. Yeah. I'd be, well... When it dies, return a land from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. So I could just cast the Hippogriff right now. And I think I'm gonna. And then say no attacks. They can send in the Circle of Land Druid, and that's fine. They've got 5 mana right now. 2 lands in the bin, and I don't necessarily want them to get it back, but I mean at some point I'm gonna have to take the hit. And by take the hit I mean kill it. Because a 2/1 is still a clock to keep a note of. I think they're out of lands in hand, though, which is why I really don't want the Circle of Land Druid to die just yet. I'm going to combat, and I think they want it to die. I'm just going to take the hit. Null Hunting Party. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's a Thane Evoker. Wow, I really don't want you to be something I need to deal with. But I'm gonna give you flying, hit you in the face. That's a land. Thane Evoker. A Lightning Bolt, and I will dump this Prophetic Prism. And get down this Dragonborn Looter. Which, my god, that Null Hunting Party is something that I really need to deal with. 4/4 first strike is rough. I can take the 2 and chump block with the Looter. Yeah. Is that there? At least I'm set for mana right now. I think one thing I need to do is just attack with the Evoker. Have the Lightning Bolt up for the Myconid, maybe. Or whatever would deal the most damage to it. I don't know, they've got 5 mana still. Including this Nurturer. I need to get rid of their mana, though. They attack with 2, so they can't cast Null Hunting Party unless they had a land. Which they do not. Do also have Priest of Ancient Lore as an option. Any other double team? I don't have any other double team. Maybe I should have kept the Prophetic Prism so I could double Lightning Bolt the Null Hunting Party, but they've got a second Null Hunting Party. Like, I think what I need to do is get down this Guardian Naga. Because the Young Blue Dragon won't hold up to that, and I don't think I'm going to win this race. Maybe not. I don't know, I'll have 8 damage next turn. Oh, that's another 2/2. Yeah, they're just getting creatures down and lands down. I think at this point we can kill the Circle of Land Druid. I think that's fine to do now. 1, Well, okay, that's fine. You got 2 lands to hand. Okay. Let's swing in. I will have the Soul Knife Spy fly up. Evoker becomes a 3/3. They can block with a couple of things, I guess. Yup. Yup. Sure. But here's what we're gonna do. Make sure I kill you. Make sure I kill both of you. And then I'll just bolt the Druid. So this Evoker will die, unfortunately. You draw a card. I don't think we've played a land yet this turn. We have. Never mind. So then, I'll get the Priest down so it can chump block the Null Hunting Party. That gets us another land. Which, hey, we'll be able to cast the Guardian Naga next turn then. And they don't have the red for their second Null Hunting Party. Which is very good, actually. Put that there. Yeah, we need to save some life. Save some life. And then we're just gonna drop the Guardian Naga straight up. Okay. It's 4. Myconid. Fine. So we've got it next turn then. Do that, and we just need to get this Naga down now. Do they have a counterspell? Oh my god, they actually had a counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Nah, I can't risk that. I cannot risk that. I guess that's why they were so careful with their mana, though. Are they just attacking with that? Just the one? I'll take the 4. Yeah. Myconid or Herd Gorger. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. That would leave 5. Okay. Thane Evokers. Yeah, Lightning Bolt. Dump the planes. My god. Wizard Folk Librarian. Cool. Lantern Revealing down, but we gotta you hear something on watch coming up. So let's go ahead and just kill this thing now. Their red source, get that out of the way right now. And then not attack at all. They've got so many creatures, oh my god. If we got rid of their red source, it means they still don't have their second Null Hunting Party. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. So I can do Young Blue Dragon and the other Sand Augury. They have 7 mana, none of which is red. God, the Herd Gorger is so friggin' terrifying. Thing is, I have to chump block it. They're gonna swing with everything. They have to. Unless they don't have to. We're gonna put you in front of there. And then... screw it, like that. We're chump blocking the Herd Gorger, and we're killing the hunting party, unless they have some sort of combat trick, some sort of buff. I guess we'll see. Guess we will see. So the killing the Blessed Hippogriff, and then the 2 and the 3 from the Librarian and the Spy. Thane Evokers just getting marked. Yep. Just like that, just like that. Okay. Still got 8 life left. We still got 2 creatures. If I swing at the Lizard Librarians, I get a second one, which allows me to scry 2. Oh, Gale! Oh, boy. Okay. That just is a counterspell. So... let's try for the Young Blue Dragon. Let them counter it. Unless they think that this is a bait. Okay, they're taking the bait. And now I'm going to try my damnedest to kill this Herd Gorger. And if they swing out, I block it with the Lizard Folk Librarians. Or actually, no, I block it with the Soul Knife Spy, hit it with You Hear Something on Watch. Block the Circle of Land Druid, the Lizard Folk, and then 4, 5, 6. Unless they've got some sort of board-wide buff, which I don't think green or blue has. I don't think. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Is there hexproof in this set? I feel like there might be hexproof in this set. Do they have another counterspell? If this is another counterspell, then we die. No? Buff? No? Okay. Okay, so we're doing something. I don't know what it is, but we're doing something. We still don't have access to red yet. So that Gnoll Hunting Party is just a dead card in their hand. Gale could turn into the red one, though, which would be the absolute worst thing for us if they just specialize this into giving everything +1/+0 for each instant or sorcery. Yep, there it goes! Ooh. We need to get rid of you. Patriarch's Humiliation would help, actually. It would get rid of the ability. 2, 3, 4. Iconic Muralists. Okay. Thane Evokers. Okay. This helps. Does it though? What will we kill? The Muralist? They get a dragon? Or do I... I don't know. Whatever they cast next it's just going to be terrible for me. So I kind of just have to get rid of their biggest thing. And if I swing at the Librarian at this point, it would get me another one, but it would just die to Gale. And they cast one thing and I'm dead on the crackback. And now that I gave them their Young Blue Dragon, they cast a Sand Augury, which makes that a 5/5, gets blocked, makes this a 3/1, gets blocked, and then 1 + 10. Okay, yeah, that's good game. Ah! Oh, we just couldn't quite get there. We just could not quite get there. I swear I don't have enough removal. I don't know it, or maybe it's the card draw? Like, I don't know what else I could put in. What's our removal cards? Humiliation. Here's something. Rally maneuver. I haven't even seen this Sword Coast Serpent. Ever. Whatever. This deck's fine. This deck's fine. Thunderwing Evokers can make it happen. Because the name is too metal to fail! Theoderic. That's a fascinating name and I love it. Okay, so there's a Sword Coast Serpent. We also have turn 2 Sand Augury, turn 3 Evokers. Which we might just dump the Lightning Bolt if we don't have any red coming up. Or I might just hold up. Ooh. That's pretty decent, actually. And we do have lands. I'm going to keep that, actually. So next turn, Thayan Evokers. With the open hand, that's fine. Can make that happen. Thayan Evokers. And you know what? I'm dumping the Lightning Bolt. I don't have any red coming up soon. But I do have Sword Coast Serpent and some indestructibility for next turn. Or I guess the Soul Knife Spy. Rally Maneuver is also an option. Which I forgot that both modes can target just any creature. It doesn't have to be one you control. I'm going to take the 1. I'm going to take the 1. And I'm going to be happy about it. Interest Humiliation? Sure. Sure. Are you going to waste 2 removals in this thing? Okay. Sure. Drop that there. So this is just a 3-mana 1/1. So that's getting trashed. Let's... I'm going to put the Soul Knife Spy down. And see where that goes. I'm not going to block this Monk either if they attack in. I unfortunately don't have mana to hold up for the indestructibility. Dragonborn Looter, fine. Pilgrim's Eye, fine. Now I think I actually trade. Because now that they actually have a 3/3, I think I'm fine with that trade if they send it in. They don't send it in, okay. I send it in. That's fine with me. We'll give you first strike. Give you lifelink. And boosh. And then we'll just Sand Augury, I guess. You know what? I actually will take that land. Seeing the other things that are in my hand right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the land. And I'm not opposed to dropping this as a 1/1 if I need to. But unfortunately, that Sword Coast Serpent is probably going to be dangerous to me in a few turns. Alright, so they're already looting. Probably trying to dig for a land. No, they're not digging for lands. They might be flooded. Swinging with the Pilgrim's Eye, maybe? Or are you holding it back to block? So I would not be surprised if they held it back to keep me from drawing a card. Or they just kill it now. Come to a river. You know what? Put it on top? No. We can bottom that. Okay. There we go. That's workable. And... ooh. Let's get a dragon out. Just get a dragon out. They've still got a couple of turns until that serpent comes out. So I'm not that worried. It is a 6/6 though. That can be unblockable if they've cast a spell, or non-creature spell. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, give me the 2. Perfectly fine. We can... Do I... Or do I just get the serpent down? No, we're gonna return this thing here so I get my dragon back. And I'm gonna go ahead and prophetic prism just to draw a card. Another Thane Evokers, you say? Yes, I will. And then I will slam dump this other Evokers into the bin. Okay, we're doing something. So they've... A couple of their removals have been lost already. They can still just, Rasad the Thane Evokers, but I got Prophetic Prism out now, so I can just Lightning Bolt him. 3, okay. Getting a land. So the next turn they can get their Swordcoast Serpent out. Oh, they got a black mana. Fascinating. Genuinely not what I was expecting. Oh, please. Please Rasad my Thane Evokers. I would absolutely love that. Please do. Please do. I know everything that you have available right now, Theoderic. Like... And you don't know I've got the Blessed Hippogriff? It's fine by me. We're gonna go ahead and swing in. Get a second Thane Evokers out. That becomes a 3/3. Alright. Deal some damage to Dome. Get this here Swordcoast Serpent out. And then if they Rasad my Serpent, I've got Lightning Bolt. Like, it's not a problem. Then I can just Thane Evokers next turn to make this a 4/4. That's also fine. Yeah, I'll take the 2. I'll take the 2. Okay. I'm gonna Thane Evokers here, and then dump this Paladin. She'll throw both of those. And then I'm gonna send in everything. If they decide to block the Serpent with... Okay, Serpent, that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that trade. Oh, wait, no, I could have... oopsie. I did an oopsie. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. One of my other things will have indestructible now. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't tell me we're not fine, because we're fine. Okay. Alright! Hey, we're fine! Look at that! One misplay does not end us the game. Alright, 2-2, baby. 2-2 with a deck that has 2 friggin' Evokers in it. Like, you can't lose. Except for the fact that we've already lost twice. It don't matter. I still only seen Liara the one time. I would like for her to come up more often, but... I mean... doing decent enough as is. Okay. This is fine. I wish I had a red, but this is fine. We got an unsummon on turn 2. Turn 3, we got a priest to try and dig a little bit. Or Guardian Naga. If we're desperate, we can banish some coils. Hopefully we can try and find some red at some point soon. That way we can get a second of one of our beasties. Alright. Let's get going. Shambling Ghast immediately. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna need some lands pretty soon. Take one. Horde Robber. Sure. Alright. Then we got this here Sword Coast Serpent to probably bounce their Horde Robber. So that they don't just get a 4-drop on turn 3. Ruin their tempo a little bit. Make me a happy, happy boy. Put that down again. It's fine. Okay, so that's a land. That is a land. And we get down our priest. Lizard Folk. Lizard Folk is fine. That allows us to scry 2 next turn. You know what? I'll take the 2. I'll take the 2 actually. Sure. Like I said, next turn I can get the Lizard Folk Librarians out and be perfectly happy. Okay. Librarian. Hey. Ah. Huh. I think I might need the removal. No, I need to get more land. Because this thing can block a lot. And I'll need to get the other lizard folk down next turn as well. Not gonna attack into the spawn. I need a second white or red at some point soon. Immolator is dangerous. Okay, there's our white. There's our white. So I'm gonna swing with the librarian. Gets me a second librarian. Sure. I just get rid of a thing, right? You know what? Yeah. Let's see if they even want to get rid of my priest. Or do they get another treasure? Because this thing won't die to damage. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I'm just gonna... Just because I can. Just get rid of their treasure. I am unfortunately gonna take a bunch of damage this turn. 5, at least, to be exact. Let me make another treasure, which is, I mean, fine. Ah, Vampire Spawn is really strong. But we will be able to... Oh my god, a freaking third one? Ooh. I mean... Get the lizard folk down first. Scry 2. Let's get the blue dragon on top, I think. Hold these back. That's a lot of damage. I think we're dead. We block the Dragonborn and a Vampire Spawn. That'll take us down to 1 life. And then if they have a 4th Vampire Spawn, or any sort of burn damage outside of that, we're dead. Yikes. Boop. Boop. Uh-huh. 5, to another. Well. I mean, that's good game. There's really nothing else I can do at that point. Oof. Oof. If I had more consistent ways to get red. I think that was probably part of the downfall there, I think. Not having the right mana at the right time.